Hello everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. If you're on a budget with presents this year or simply don't have idea what to get to your close ones, today I'm bringing you 3 ideas for handmade gifts. Presents that people would be actually happy to receive. So if you like to DIY and your friends like home decorations, these projects are win-win for both of you. Everyone loves candles, so let's make a customized candle set. To create a candle holder, I will use air dry clay. I take quite a big piece of it and roll it out flat to the same thickness. Using cookie cutters, I cut out 2 different sizes of circles. I smooth out the edges and then roll another piece of clay. With the ruler, I cut out nice and straight straps. I take the candle and rub the clay around its bottom. Remember that air dry clay shrinks when drying, so make the clay strap quite loose around the candle. I only cut as much as I need and then connect 2 ends together. I make small cuts along the edges, add some clay sleeve and glue them. It might take a while to make it look perfect. And again, to attach 2 parts together, I make small cuts and add clay sleeve. To make the connection stronger, I add extra very thin piece of clay around and blended it all together. Clay tools come very handy with this kind of work. I will leave the link to the ones I use down below. I make it all as smooth as I can before I leave it to dry. I repeat the process with the smallest circle. Meanwhile, I take plain white candles and decorate them. I've done many of them in my previous videos. They always turn out so pretty. This time I'm going with blue acrylic paint and design the leaf shapes. I usually have to go twice with the paintbrush for better look of the paint. When the clay is dry, I take soft sanding block and sand down the candle holder all around. If you prefer, you can leave them just as they are. I mixed white acrylic paint with drop of beige color. At the end, it's always better to protect the clay with paint or varnish. Put them into nice box and the gift is ready. I think you can't go wrong with simple and modern home decorations. This item creates a great present by itself. If you know someone who likes to make things at home, DIYing and crafting, this will be a jackpot. I kindly received this parcel from JDiction with a ResinCrete kit. Inside you can find everything you need for your project: silicone molds, coloring ink, sanding paper and even measuring cups. I know not everyone is keen on making DIY projects, so instead you can make them a beautiful home decoration with this product. It's super easy. You have to mix the ready powder with water in 10:3 proportion, measured by weight. Stir it well to get nice and smooth consistency. For my first project, I want to create ombre or marble effect. I add few drops of the coloring and gently stir it few times. I want to create a little decorative container. It will be great to use it as a candle jar. I pour gently my mixture to the silicone mold all the way up, and then the rest to the lid part of my jar. I've also made a little vase. I didn't add any color to it, so you can see the original color. ResinCrete cures in about 20 to 30 minutes, so that's very quick. It's much harder and more durable than plaster of Paris. I will leave the link to their website so you can read more about their product and get discounts from me. Once I started to removing it from the mold, I was already impressed with the effect. Feels super smooth and strong. As the bottom was slightly sharp, I took the sanding paper which was included in the kit and sanded it down. Now it's nice and smooth. This product is also waterproof after applying wax on it. You can also pour hot wax in and create a beautiful and unique candle. Let me know if you want to see more projects made with this product in my future videos. And don't forget about the discount, all in the description box. I found this wooden box in charity shop. It's very basic looking, so I knew I can turn it into something really cool. I start with measuring the inside of the box. I need to know its width, which is 12 centimeters. I take felt fabric, which is actually a blanket from IKEA, which I have some leftovers from my previous project. I marked 12 centimeters wide strap and cut it out. I start rolling it. I check if that size of the roller would nicely fit inside my box. And once I'm happy with it, I mark it, cut it and cut more of them out. To make it more secure, I start with gluing the edge and carry on wrapping it. I add another line of glue in the middle and one at the very end. I repeat the process with all my felt pieces. The amount of them will depend on the size of your box. If you want, you can also glue them to the box, but usually they are so tight together that they won't move anyway. And to make it more interesting, when someone is opening every time to take out a piece of jewelry, I've decided to engrave the quote on it. I use my X2 laser cutter for it, but there are many other ways to decorate the front of the box if you don't have the laser cutter. Would you be happy to receive one of the gifts I've made today? Let me know in the comment section which project was your favorite. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget about the like button and subscribe to my channel for more ideas. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.